What is good, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Bible with the Daily Zapper. Last time Bible chat is at chapter 32 of Numbers, the Trans-Jordan tribes. But today we'll be looking at chapter 33 of Numbers, stages in Israel's journey. Here are the stages in the journey of the Israelites when they came out of Egypt under the leadership of Moses and Aaron. At the Lord's command, Moses recorded the stages in their journey. This is their journey by stages. The Israelites set out from Ramses on the 15th day of the first month, the day after the Passover. They marched out to finally in full view of the Egyptians, who were burying them, all their firstborn, whom the Lord had struck down among them. For the Lord had brought judgment on their gods. The Israelites left Ramses and camped at Succoth. They left Succoth and camped at Etham on the edge of the desert. They left Etham, turned back to Pi-hahiroth to the east of Baal-zephon, and camped near Migdol. They left Pi-hahiroth and passed through the sea into the desert. And when they traveled 3 days in the desert of Etham, they camped at Marah. They left Marah and went to Elim, where there were 12 springs and 20 palm trees, and they camped there. They left Elim and camped by the Red Sea. They left the Red Sea and camped in the desert of Sin. They left the desert of Sin and camped at Dophkah. They left Dophkah and camped at Alush. They left Alush and camped at Rephidim, where there was no water for the people to drink. They left Rephidim and camped in the desert of Sinai. They left the desert of Sinai and camped at Kibroth Hattaavah. They left Kibroth Hattaavah and camped at Hazeroth. Page 10. Then they left Hazeroth and camped at Rithmah. They left Rithmah and camped at Rimmon Perez. They left Rimmon Perez and camped at Libnah. They left Libnah and camped at Rissah. They left Rissah and camped at Kehelath. They left Kehelath and camped at Mount Shapir. They left Mount Shapir and camped at Harada. They left Harada and camped at Makheloth. They left Makheloth and camped at Tahath. They left Tahath and camped at Terah. They left Terah and camped at Mikthah. They left Mikthah and camped at Hashamanah. Left Hashamanah and camped at Motaharoth. They left Motaharoth and camped at Bene-Jacan. They left Bene-Jacan and camped at Horikah-Bahigadad. They left Horikah-Bahigadad and camped at Jottabah. Left Jottabah and camped at Abronah. Left Abronah and camped at Ezion-Geber. They left Ezion-Geber and camped at Kadesh in the desert of Zin. They left Kadesh and camped in Mount Hor on the border of Edom. At the Lord's command, Aaron and the priests went up Mount Hor, where he died on the first day of the 5th month on of the 40th year after the Israelites came out of Egypt. Aaron was 120 years old. They were 23 years old when he died on Mount Hor. Rest in peace, Aaron, man. Miss you, brother. One of my favorite characters here, bro. The Canaanite king of Arad, who had lived in the Negev of Canaan, heard that the Israelites were coming. They left Mount Hor and camped at Zalmanah. Left Zalmanah and camped at Punan. They left Punan and camped at Abath. They left Abath and camped at Lai-Ibarim at the bottom of Moab. They left Lai-Ibarim and camped at Dibon-Gad. They left Dibon-Gad and camped at Almon-Dibalabadim. They left Almon-Dibalabadim and camped at the mountains of Abiram near Nebo. They left the mountains of Abiram and camped at the plains of Moab, the Jordan opposite Jericho. They had the plains of Moab. They camped along the Jordan from both Jebel-Shemoth to Abel-Shittim. On the plains of Moab by the Jordan, opposite Jericho, the Lord said to Moses, "Speak to the Israelites and say to them, when you cross Jordan into Canaan, drive out all the inhabitants of the land before you. Destroy all their carved images and their cast idols, and demolish all their high places. Take possession of the land and settle in it, for I have given you the land to possess. Distribute the land by lots according to your clans. To a larger group give a larger inheritance, and to a smaller group a smaller one. Whatever falls to them by lot will be theirs. distributed according to your ancestral tribes. But if you do not drive out the inhabitants of the land, those you allow to remain will become barbs in your eyes and thorns in your sides. They will give you trouble in the land where you will live. And I would do to you what I plan to do to them. Anyways, guys, I wouldn't hurt you, bro. Thank you all for listening. If you are listening, you're hearing this right now. So thank you very much, my friends. I am the Daily Double. And as always, it's been a pleasure. And this is...